President-elect Donald Trump will meet face-to-face today with leaders of intelligence agencies that he has challenged for weeks. The directors of the CIA, FBI, and NSA, plus the Director of National Intelligence, will brief Mr. Trump on election-related hacking. The president-elect has refused to accept their conclusion that Russia launched those cyber attacks.
Director of National Intelligence James Clapper told the Senate Armed Services Committee that a new investigation makes him even more convinced of Russia's role. In a statement, Clapper and other officials called Russia a full-scope cyber actor that poses a major threat to the U.S. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill covering the intelligence debate. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, and lawmakers from both sides will be watching very closely today to see if Mr. Trump's views on Russia change after that high-profile briefing. Already up here on Capitol Hill yesterday, Clapper made it clear he does not appreciate some of Mr. Trump's comments about the intelligence community, indicating that they are already possibly hurting agents' morale and reputation.
I think there's a difference between skepticism and disparagement.
Pressed by lawmakers, the nation's top intelligence official weighed in on the president-elect's claims that U.S. intelligence on Russia is off base.
Well, the Russians have a long history of interfering in elections, theirs and other people's.
Clapper said there is now no doubt that Russians were behind the cyber intrusions that roiled the Democratic National Committee and the Clinton campaign. The meddling, he said, didn't stop there.
Classical propaganda, disinformation, fake news.
Does that continue?
Yes.
Earlier this week, Mr. Trump promoted claims from WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange that the Russians did not give him the info. But yesterday, Mr. Trump tweeted he doesn't agree with Assange. I simply state what he states. It is for the people, he said.
No matter whether you're Republican or a Democrat, there should be howls.
Lawmakers from both sides see Assange as an enemy of the U.S.
Director Clapper, how would you describe Mr. Assange?
I don't think those of us in the intelligence community have a whole lot of respect for him.
Also testifying was Director of the NSA, Michael Rogers, who said Mr. Trump's dismissal of U.S. intelligence could lower agency morale.
Without that confidence, I just don't want a situation where our workforce decides to walk, because I think that really is not a good place for us to be.
Several senators argued the U.S. needs to retaliate against Russia now.
Our nation has no policy and thus no strategy for cyber deterrence.
I think what Obama did was throw a pebble. I'm ready to throw a rock.
Earlier this week, Mr. Trump signaled that he might be looking to radically revamp the office of the Director of National Intelligence. But then yesterday, CBS News confirmed that he has chosen someone to lead the DNI. It is former Indiana Senator Dan Coats, longtime senator who served Gayle on the Intelligence Committee.
All right. Thank you very much, Nancy.